I found that it's difficult to trust a man who has not failed. Actually, nobody trusts a man who has not failed, because failure pushes us to our deepest introspection. When you talk about fuel for self-awareness, when you talk about fuel to truly know what are your parameters, it is failure that grants you the advantage to truly sit down. Failure is so arrogant that it will rear its ugly head and quickly spoil your narrative of success. Success has so many fathers. Success has so many scribes, as it were. But nobody wants to speak about failure. But it is failure that grounds you, because failure truly shows you what you're capable of and what you're not capable of. It's very difficult for me to trust you if you have not failed before. Because if you have failed and came back from the failure, it then speaks of your tenacity. It's that you are not easy to be moved around. You're not a pushover. You are trustworthy because you are able to handle failure, and failure does not dictate your destiny. Do you know that many a man will abort destiny when there's even the slightest suggestion of failure? Because of our wiring of our minds. Our minds are wired to pursue those paths whose outcomes are almost guaranteed. It's a psychological reality. Psychologists will tell you that how the brain operates is the brain will do those things whose outputs are predictable and guaranteed, because the brain works with what? Reward systems. That's how the brain works. Do you know even large language models, LLMs are also trained with reward systems. How do you do dog training? Reward systems. So the brain is wired in a way that it will only pursue those paths whose outcomes are guaranteed, and consequently there is a disposition of safety among most of us. So that disposition will keep you away from risk. So you want to get a safe job, you want to do a safe business, and what happens? You get a safe return. But to truly begin to enter into significant business and acceleration as far as career is concerned, then you must really be at home with failure. Failure will give you the ascendancy where many people have not seen any hope or glimmer of progress. So be comfortable with failure. Never allow failure to cause you to back down. It is one more way you have discovered of what not to do. My mentor told me that learn to fail quickly so that you can iterate and give it another try. That way, you move quickly.